Every time you appear in church, you appear with sacks of money. You want to bribe God. You can never bribe God. You can buy Raila, you can buy Uhuru, you can buy anyone you want to buy, but you can never buy God. And God is the enemy you have. Heaven is angry with you. After doing all the things you have done, God did not do anything. And so you think that you are righteous. You think that you are right. God is on your case. God now is on your case. God is on your case. God is on your case. Have you ever stopped to imagine which president before you in this multi-party democracy who had all you have on your side? You even have the bishops, the spiritual fathers. You have even the spiritual fathers on your side. They are praying for you. They are praying for you. The spiritual fathers are praying for you. You are a failure. You are a failure with the spiritual fathers praying for you, with parliament on your side, with the senate on your side, with the army on your side, with the police on your side, with the courts on your side. You are still stooping too low to kill children young enough to be your grandchildren, thinking they are a threat to you. You are a failure. You are a big failure. And I said before you started reigning that nothing will work good for you because you mocked God. I still tell you today, nothing will work for you. I'm the first apostle, the first pastor, the first bishop who told you that you are a curse to this nation. And you are still a curse to this nation. A geographical mistake. A monumental disappointment. When the kings of Kenya will be numbered, you'll be numbered like that one king that every evil associated with him.
Violent to UDA government, more so to the head of state. Though he's speaking the truth, because the Bible tells us, speak the truth so that truth can set you free. I want us to dig deep into this. Why do you think Apostle Mband is deconstructing UDA government? This happens a day after President William Ruto had decided to work with Raila Odinga and UHURU Kenyatta. And I told you very well that Ruto is now grouping billionaires to support him in his 2027 election and opposing the hustlers like us. That is what I said. Now, Apostle Mband is on a right track. There's no way you can lead people. You pretend you are good to them. You pretend that you listen to them. At the end, you are only now meeting your high-level class men and women. For sincerely speaking, the truth of the matter is that this government have failed based on the promises which they had. There are some promises which were essential, which they were supposed to fulfill. Some have not been fulfilled. They're just speaking, they're just taking things for granted. That is what Pastor Apostle Mband is saying. You set a good goals to your plan, with your plan. You set a good plan, you add this and that. But now, unfortunately, you've decided to go to Raila Odinga. Even if you buy Raila Odinga, you can't buy God. If God was demanding us to pay, even I personally, I couldn't be here. Because how the government is milking Kenyans is unwanting and so horrible. And so, which is the best solution for us to solve as a country? In that we don't disagree, churches don't disagree. We come together as brothers and sisters. Number one, President Ruto must be accountable to listen to each and every voice. That is the best solution. If we listen to every voice, then things are going to be okay. The number two, the corruption issues. The corrupt men and women who surround William Ruto should not be given any chance. The old age people who have worked in the government for 20, 30 years should not be given any chance. Allow youth to work, surrender them to your government administration. The third point, following your action is very much essential. You must follow your action. But according to Apostle Mband, he's ready for war and delivering bad news to William Ruto. That is what is said. This is not the first time I'm analyzing Apostle Ban. And now, UDA government have a long way to go. If they want to unite all Kenyans, then they must come up with a solution on what to be done. And I've mentioned the 3 major points. In conclusion, this is a lesson which we must learn and which we must appreciate as Kenyans. That we failed, and now let us not fail in the second election, which is now looming this year and the following year. Then we go back to the ballot. So it is now upon us to make appropriate decision. Ladies and gentlemen, what can you say in this video clip of Apostle Ban deconstructing William Ruto's administration again? Bye bye, and I wish you all the best. Thank you. Subscribe if you've never subscribed. Share my videos to your friends, family, and relatives, and still appreciate the work of your effort you are doing in this broadcast. Thank you.